back with another video, back with another banger, nigga. Not for the we back with another banger. Y'all can tell by the title of the video. Exact jump. We started off. It first started because I was talking to this one nigga, this girl. She was talking to me. I was talking to her. It was on some linky, freaky type of business, if you know what I'm saying. Like 7th or 8th grade. And yeah, so basically the guy she was dating at the time, he came up to me. He was like, boom, you draw, right? I'm like, yeah. Because I ain't no hoe ass nigga. Feel me? I ain't no hoe. He like, boom, you draw, right? I'm like, yeah. All my friends saw me talking to this nigga. They walk up, they're like, oh yeah, I mean, who is you? He's like, oh no, don't worry about that. He's on low-key on some bad time. I'm like, oh damn, I don't know what type of time you was on. So boom, we chop it up a little bit. He's like, you know who Kayla is, right? I'm like, yeah. I mean, fuck type of time you want, bro. He's like, you low-key tall as I wasn't expecting to be that tall. Cause real life, I'm a tall, big nigga. I ain't really as small as I seem on the camera type shit. But boom, he's like, oh, you tall. That's basically what chopped it off after that. He left because it was like 4 or 5 of us only wanted him. I mean, shit, I would have left too. So basically, 4 or 5 minutes go past. It's like, damn, Draw, he low-key came up to you and impressed you. I mean, let's do it. What are you trying to do? We go around the whole Fun City looking for this nigga. All of us. At that time, I mean, I'm pretty sure Fun City was packed that day. It was hella niggas outside, hella niggas up there. We all go outside trying to look for that nigga. Apparently, we thought he left, but apparently when I asked him about it now, he said that he just went to go eat or whatever, and we didn't check over there type shit, but it's whatever. But what led up to this, we ended up somehow, I forgot, we somehow ended up getting in a group chat with like 8 or 9 niggas. Because originally, it was supposed to be a 2v2. Me and my friend versus the kid that came up to me at Fun City and one of his friends. But obviously, having a story time, so that is definitely not how that shit went down. So boom, we're texting these niggas on Snapchat. It's like 8 or 9 of them in a GC, 4 or 5 of us in a GC, and we're all just chatting. And niggas is calling niggas moms bitches. Niggas is calling niggas moms hoes. Niggas is calling each other hoes. Talking about, ooh, when we see you, we gonna do this, do that. We gonna knock you out, da da da. So, I mean, basically, it's just one of those, feel me? But, I mean, not on no internet gangster type shit. Because niggas, I mean, still in business. But, boom, we're just chatting. This goes on for at least 2 or 3 weeks. The same repetitive thing all day, every day. Calling niggas bitches, moms hoes. When we see you, we gonna do this, do that. So, the day comes to where we're gonna have to fight. We were originally supposed to fight at this one area called the we were originally supposed to fight at this one area called the Wooden Park. But apparently on Apple Maps, Google Maps, whatever, that shit wasn't popping up. We had to change places. We ended up going to this little elementary because it was right down the street from my sister's game and shit. That's where we was all already at. So it was like, boom, y'all can just pull up at Van Allen down the street. We can get it cracking right quick. Get it cracking. We can go. Y'all can go y'all separate way. Get it over it. So first, I'm gonna start off with the first nigga. I'm not gonna say his name, but that nigga was talking the most crazy. The nigga was talking about, cause he was the biggest nigga there, biggest, widest nigga, all that nigga. I think he was the oldest too, but he was talking about he was gonna shit on niggas. Literally, he said he was gonna shit on niggas. He was gonna beat niggas' ass, do niggas so books, all type of shit. That shit did not happen. That shit did not happen. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. But there was him. We had 2 or 3 other friends. We was all just chilling though. We was all playing football in the front until those niggas came. Those niggas were going 100 on the highway. 100, my nigga. What are you doing going that speed? You're cooked. Nah, for real though. What are you doing going 100 on the highway? These niggas were 25, 30 minutes away. We thought it was going to be a smooth little even fight because it was 4 or 5 of us. When they were sending videos in the car, them going 100, doing this, when we get there, we going to do y'all so bogus. It was only like 4 or 5 people. So I was like, shit, I mean, cool. It's going to be a nice little, yeah. That's not how it happened. These niggas pulled up, got out the car looking like gorillas, my nigga. And niggas came out sitting on niggas' laps. Niggas came out the car with no shirt on, tank tops on, sun over beaming their black ass body. These niggas is already sweating. Y'all didn't do anything, my nigga. Y'all already sweating. Y'all didn't do anything. All y'all did was hop out the car. I'm telling you, if you imagine a Mexican crew or a clown van, a hell bunch of clowns and shit coming out, that's how they ass was. It was hella they ass. Like, hella they ass for no reason. So boom, like 7 to 8 niggas pop out the car. They're walking towards us. At the time, we're in like the middle of the field. We're just chilling. Because there's the middle of the field, and then behind us there's swings, and then over towards the back left, there's like a little area that's surrounded by trees where nobody can really see. So we're waiting in the middle field for these niggas. We're calling these niggas, come over here. Y'all going, we can come over here and fight. They're like, oh, y'all running, y'all scared this, y'all scared that. I'm like, we're like, whoa, no, y'all ass dude, we not scared. Come over here, so it's like less, feel me? Because niggas ain't trying to be feds and shit. That shit was low key cooked, my nigga. But boom, we go over there. We're all standing there for the first like 3-4 minutes. It's low key quiet. My one friend Tugga, his ass like, oh yeah, so what's happening? We gonna get this bitch cracking? So my white friend Peyton, he's the first nigga who walked up. He walks up, he's like, shit, it's whatever. And then their other nigga, he's the second oldest nigga there. He was the second oldest and biggest nigga there. At first we were just doing one-on-ones. They was getting that bitch cracking. They was fighting for a good 10-15 seconds. But these niggas were fighting on rocks. So like, y'all know how at the playground, how it's like the bottom, and then they got wood chips and rock and shit. That's what they was fighting on. So after a little bit, these niggas are boom, 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 going back and forth. They're both exchanging punches. My nigga Kwani in the back, he talking about some, oh, good squabbles. He, on some nut shit. I'm in the back too. I'm like, oh, okay, get this bitch cracking. So boom, he takes one wrong step to punch. Boom, that nigga slips on rocks. As soon as that nigga hit the ground, the other nigga came up to uppercut that nigga. Kwan ran up. That's when all those niggas pushed up on some nut shit. So I'm looking over to my left. Peyton had already got back up. He's fighting like 2 or 3 niggas. I'm looking over to my left. Kwan, he's fighting one of the buffest niggas there. Those niggas are getting it cracking. I see that nigga fake get slammed. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie. Before he got slammed, he was fake giving it to them bitches. But the nigga who he was fighting was known for slamming niggas. Like, he's one of those big buff niggas that you can go fist for fist with his ass. But if he gets to grab you, oh yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. You might as well flip yourself over and cook yourself like some bacon because you're cooked. You're getting slammed. That's the end of the day. You're getting slammed. But boom, he got slammed. I'm like, oh damn. This one nigga walks up. Oh, you draw? He's like, what up? We sit there. We get to fighting. Boom, boom, boom. We throwing some punches. So I go up to try and slam this nigga too. This nigga was the oldest nigga there. He was like my size. Cause I was one of the biggest niggas too. Cause for me, I was tall. That nigga was tall. But he was like, oh yeah, you draw, right? He was like, oh yeah, let's give this a cracking. We fighting for like 5-10 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, in that full 5-10 seconds, maybe 6 punches were thrown. Niggas was mainly just standing like this, sizing up, feel me, looking at each other, maybe threw 1 or 2 punches, things of that nature. So, but I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm about to just go try and slam this nigga. I grab this nigga by his legs, I get pushed off. Him and 2 other niggas walk up, they're like, nah, bro, none of that shit about to happen. That shit dead. None of that slamming shit. So I look back. It's my my other friend behind me. He's like, damn, bro. He's like, what you trying to do? You feel me? What you trying to do? So I'm basically like, it's whatever. To be honest, I look to my left. They're like, oh, I see my friend Kawan getting up. They're like, oh, you gonna let your mans get jumped like that? I'm like, oh damn, like, but you gotta peep. It's like 4 or 5 of them niggas jumping this nigga. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm contemplating this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key contemplating this shit because if I go in that bitch, I'm gonna fake get jumped too. But I mean, it was karma at the end of the day because I ended up getting jumped. So it was like, as soon as I start to go over there to help this nigga, I'm like, fuck it, I'm running over there. This nigga gets up, runs my way to go around, and brings those niggas to me. I'm talking, those niggas got me on the ground. So I got picked up in like by the time those niggas got over there, 2 seconds later, my legs got picked up off the ground. Put on my back. I'm in this bitch like this, just covering up, punching, da. I ended up like, I think I might have been in that bitch for like 10 seconds. But I ended up rolled out that bitch. Got loose, went around the same way that he did. After that, I jumped the fence or whatever. I had saw my one friend, TY, and then RJ. Now, RJ, the big nigga, this nigga, I'm talking, as soon as I saw niggas fighting, this nigga disappeared. We don't know where this nigga went. To this day, we still do not know what happened to this nigga. How he got gone that fast. Because he's like a big fat nigga. We do not know how this nigga got going, how that nigga got fast. Like, nigga started fighting and he disappeared, bro. That's all I gotta say. Nigga started fighting and he disappeared. But I see that nigga. He's in the car. He's like, come on, guys. Come on, get in the car. Me and T.Y. looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? He's like, draw, come on. I'll look back to see if any of my other niggas are there. I see my brother, he's fighting like 2 or 3 niggas. I'm like, oh, damn, I need to go help this nigga. Next thing here, nigga running toward me. You was talking about shit about my mama, nigga? Boom! That nigga cracked my dumb ass. Boy, I took all that. I'm not gonna lie, I fake ate that shit. Boom! That nigga hit me in my jaw. I fake like stumbled a little bit. Got out that bitch. Nigga was not catching me. Football star. Nigga was not catching me. Fastest nigga out there. Fuck you, don't know. Nigga was not catching me. Got going. But we ended up all getting in the car. My brother, I knew that he had left. He jumped the gate. He went back to the game. He was cool. Then it was just me and all 3 of my other friends. We about to leave. Then Kawan, he's like, wait, where's Peyton at? So we go looking for this nigga Peyton. This nigga, bro. Like, we spun the block 2 or 3 times. We're low-key fake work, because, like, what the fuck? And his point of view is low-key crazy. I might have to do a second part of this to for everybody's, like, stories, everybody's point of view type shit, because everybody else's point of view was low-key crazy as hell. But we spun the block 2 or 3 times. We're like, damn, where's this nigga? We eventually see this nigga. He's, like, limping. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, fuck is this nigga? He hops in the car, bro. This nigga's ear is bleeding. This nigga, when he went to hospital, this nigga had a chipped spine. This nigga had told us that those niggas, since he was the last one, those niggas were just jumping that nigga, like, straight trying to bitch this nigga, basically. Jumped to his ass like 2 or 3 separate times until that nigga left, and then they're like, oh yeah, we done with this nigga. They left. But yeah, they did that nigga the worst, bro. They did that nigga the worst. But boom, we get that nigga. We go back to our block, 701. That's where, well, it wasn't really our block, that shit, but we called our block. We was outside on that bitch every day. Feel me? That's where niggas grew up, 701. But, we went back. Kawan's dad was outside. He's like, damn, what happened to y'all? We like, oh yeah, we just got jumped. We got this, we got that. So, boom. We try and call those niggas back up, because we with, Kawan's dad and then my stepdad. And they're like, oh yeah, y'all gotta pull back up. Y'all can't just do Peyton like that and y'all think shit cool. And basically those niggas are like, hell no, y'all grown as hell, that shit dead, all this, all that. And I'm not gonna lie, that's basically the end of the story. After that, that shit was low-key squashed. Niggas wasn't beefing after that. I mean, I think after some girls were texting us like, oh, y'all just, like, y'all fought the, at the time, these niggas, their name were the A blockers, I guess. So niggas was texting us, oh, y'all fought the A blockers, da 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 da, what happened, what y'all do? And, I mean, that was pretty much it. Y'all like the video, subscribe. If I get 10 likes, I'm going to CR and I'm gonna do a smoke test, bro. Like a hot block story time. That shit gonna be low-key lit. I'm gonna get all my other friends. We all gonna tell this about this one time we got caught in CR with illegal substance. That was a story. But yeah, if y'all like the video, like, subscribe. This bitch cracking. I'm on them grave, bitch.